pros are hiding this defending technique, and yes, it's the offside trap. So let's learn how we can use them. So when the ball's out to the fullback, he's aware that the opponent is probably wanting to find either the centre mid or the winger, because this is his progressive passes. Again, if the opponent goes backwards, it's fine. You can react to the next situation. So as we see in this moment, he's trying to apply pressure to the ball to Yamal to cover off the wing, but also with the centre mid, because he can't grab the striker in this moment, to apply pressure to the opponent's centre mid. From here, the opponent finds a really nice pass into Leao, but again, Levy's fast to react to this. He creates pressure with the fullback, then starts activating the second man press, and then trying to squash him with Yamal, who he didn't overcommit originally. He put him in a decent position. So now, into this point, the opponent's going to pass backwards. From here, we can actually see Levi de Weerd is going to activate the offside traps, and we see by this moment on the mini-map how compact his team is. Super hard for the opponent to kind of break through, and anytime the ball kind of goes backwards or long sideways, we're going to see an offside trap from Levi just to push his team up, and again, because there's no pressure in behind, he can keep activating these offside traps to push his team up to be able to try and find some moments to be aggressive, progressive. As again, we see the ball's come out to the fullback. He's aware, he's applying the pressure to Vitinha with Bonmati, but not overcommitting. And again, the ball's gone backwards. We're seeing once again this back line and midfield step up with the offside trap. And now look how compact this is. Within about 15 to 20 yards, the team is super compact. In the 4-5-1, if you play slow, you're going to really struggle against people who can utilize the offside trap very, very well. Unless you're patient, which is exactly what Guy Barros is. And as we see in this moment, at all times, he's just being patient, allowing and waiting for something to open up. And that's what he does with the player lock, finding the extra pass out wide. And now, from this situation, Levy's got to recover the wing, and that's what he does. But again, Guy is one step ahead. He knows that he's going to try and be aggressive here with the advanced defending, so he turns away from the opponent. From here, he's aware of the next situation and the next play, though. You get beaten, you need to think about the next play. Sometimes you're not going to be able to recover this situation. You're going to have threats into the middle. So what can you do? You can use Chiellini to kind of cover, give you extra support onto the center, onto the striker, or actually pulling one of your midfielders in to give you extra support into the inside pocket and squashing the opponent. This time he uses Frankie de Jong to apply pressure to Pina, and whilst doing and switching to Frankie, he was trying to cover off this inside pass. The opponent triggers him, and now he's very isolated and stuck. This is the moment what Levy can be aggressive. He's aware of this. The opponent's triggered too many players and not being able to find any progressive passes. The opponent only has a passive pass, which is fine because you can then once again use the offside trap, or the opponent needs to try and take space, and that's exactly what he's aware of in this moment. He's going to try and take the space behind where Neto is triggered. So he's now going to go onto Frankie, use the advanced defending, and then slam the opponent to get the ball. And now he can do a fast counter attack with the winger being out where he was originally triggered.